Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We just finished the Azerbaijan race. We were so close to getting a point. We didn't get a point. That's so disappointing. We can design a new car part. We can't really do that right now because we got no wind tunnel time left. We can jump over to our drivers and give them a point, however. Smoothness, I think, feels like the right thing for you still. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. Braking feels like it makes a difference over here. You're up to 75, whereas you're still at 74. Intriguing. Do you get a point? You do. I feel like you're the more sort of steady of all of the drivers, but is what it is. Okay. Did any of the staff get any points? You did. Okay. I guess we keep working on the chassis. Why not? We want you to stick around for a little while. You don't get one, nor do you. Nor do you. Okay, and our scouting team, that's not what I was looking at. Our pit crew is working on the front jack. We need to change that at some point. Okay. Where were we? So in terms of car parts, our next part is done in 3 days. Oh, okay. So that's good news. Sorry, I was wrong about the last time I spoke when I thought this wasn't going to be finished in time. Our new wind tunnel time is quite a way away. We could new project research and just pick one of these and crack on with it. Like we could not do any work on this at all and just let it happen. Maybe boost some airflow over here and not worry about engine cooling, for example. We don't worry about it at any point in time. That would just give us some more work done. It's going to take 34 days. We could put 4 engineers in it. It's going to take 26 days. That seems fine. We'll just let that happen without spending any time or effort on it. I don't know how much that benefits us, but 3 days for this. Our next race is in 4 days, so hopefully we can get one real quick manufactured. Okay, I think we just go. The underfloor is complete. When our wind tunnel happens after this race, so that's great news. Our hospitality area is poor. We'll refurbish that. Canadian Grand Prix, okay. We are here to manufacture this. We want this emergency, and let's get 2 done as an emergency. Because I think we put a lot of time and effort into this. If this makes a difference, it will be huge. And then we want to fit it, obviously. Change to this one. Look at the difference that makes for us. We're getting a big old boost on top speed. Big old boost on high speed. Real big boost on dirty air cornering. This could be a game changer for us. I'm just going to throw it out there. Then we need to come back to manufacturing. And we just want some being done normally, right? Nothing too special with that. It's going to take some time. Okay. That's it for us for now. We can come over here, hit continue, and we go into our practice sessions with a whole new hope and sense of potential with our new car parts fitted. We do need to powertrain engine change back to you just for the we can do this here as well, just for the for the practice sessions, because we might as well eke out everything we can from that engine. We can change you down to this one. And we can do the same over here. Oh, you're already on it. That's fine. And then the gearbox. We might not get away with changing to the gearbox. The gearbox has got 16% left. I think we stick with the gearbox we've got on both of these cars. Okay. To the race weekend. It's huge. We've got a big new part. I'm so hopeful that this is going to bump us from 11th to 9th, for example. That would be massive for us.
Formula One is back in Montreal. Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. We're about halfway through the season now, and there's still plenty of time for everything to change. All eyes are on the teams and how they tackle the rest of the year. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula 1.
There is nothing like a race weekend with a new underfloor and dreams. Okay, let's get into this. We know the practice sessions are coming up. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to go to practice. We're going to simulate these practice sessions. We don't mind about the AI taking control of these first few. 11th and 13th, kind of where we were before. We don't need to do anything different here. We can go back to this and go to practice session 2 and simulate this one. Lovely. Okay, 11th and 14th for the timings down here. Now we need to jump over and change our car a little bit.
Hello, and thank you for joining us as our race weekend unfolds. Free practice is nearly done.
So we're going to take the last practice session and then we'll do qualifying.
While many eyes may be drifting ahead to the big race, the teams and their drivers will be fully focused on the task at hand here today. Those who make the most of the free practice sessions will head into qualifying knowing that they've given it their all and done everything in their power to cement themselves a good, strong position on the asphalt tomorrow. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
You would have thought that they'd have done a little tiny bit of work on the faces of the sort of the follow-up drivers, knowing that surely most people are going to go and get a young driver in who isn't necessarily already in Formula 1. Okay, let's come over here. Car setup. Let's just have a little look at these 31%. We should be okay. Okay, car setup. 68% confidence is not fantastic. Let's come this way a little bit. Then we can just pull you back this way. We're getting further away than where we want to be here. Let's revert this just for a second. So we definitely need to change this bottom one. So let's do something like that. Then we can bring you all back this way slightly. Okay, that changes that enough. This a little bit. I'm happy with that. Okay. We want to put you on 20 laps. And we want to put you on the hard tyres, I guess. We'll put you on medium. No, we'll put you on hards. There you go. Okay, we don't mind that. And then your setup, 63%. Okay, can we? No, we can't bring you back with those, nor those. Okay. We're tweaking it, just not particularly well at the moment. We're miles away from where we want to be on that third or the penultimate one. Okay. We want you back this way. Never going to get that one near if I do that. So we need this fairly close to begin with. Okay, let's bring you back here. Okay, that keeps us in optimal. It's just this other other one, which doesn't really help me a great deal. Okay, that might not be too bad. Can I get you near that? I can. Okay. Okay, we're going to try this. I mean, this might be better. This might be optimal. This might stay at optimal. This is probably still going to be fairly bad, but this then might change up to good. So let's get you up to 20. And let's get you on the hard tyres. And we send you both out, right? And we'll stay on the crappy engine. Not too worried about that. Yeah, we don't care if the radio's working. Just get out there. Get out there and drive. Okay, off they go. So we're just trying to get feedback. We're not worried about lap times. Really nice. I mean, we're on hard tyres. I bet most other people will be on softs. As you can see, there's a few on hards, but really this is just about us getting around and doing our thing. You know, we're not too worried about how much slower we are on hard tyres. But we are interested about what our performance is going to be like in the race. I'm going to try something different in the race. I'm going to try and try something different in the race, which is we don't worry about that time on the right that says how quick our race will be. We worry about pitting fairly early to get the most out on our tyres, get in before people, get out before people. You know, see if that makes any difference this time around. We are bottom of the table in terms of times. We've only got 2 of 5 feedback so far, but let's keep going. I mean, there's a lot of people out here on hard tyres and we're slower than them, but fair enough. I still don't know what order this is in. Is it number of laps? No. What is this? What order does this start in? Don't understand. Never mind. Because ultimately when you look at the lap times, yeah, we're slow. We're not as slow as everyone else. Let's have a little look at Hamilton doing something weird.
Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
Oh, caught the curb and spun out. Okay, 5 of 5 feedback. In you come, buddy. And in you come. A little bit earlier than normal, which is good news. Reconfigure. What have we got? What have we got? Okay, pretty good all over the place. If I did something like that, could we get great across the board? Probably not. I mean, that might be a step too far, but I mean, it's changing every one of them just a little bit. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's what we're going to do. Let's do it. You can stay on those hard tyres. Confirm.
What do you think?
Bottom one's still bad. Okay, well that'll do for now. That's going to give us a change here and here. Let's just see if that helps. Right, get out there, make the changes. Come on. I'd love to be out before the 30-minute mark. I don't think that's going to happen. Come on.
Crash. Sounds like a single car. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull.
Oh.
They've lost control.
Oh, he then seemed to steer into the wall. It's an odd one. It's not going to get out before, well, we will just get out before the 30-minute mark. Okay. We're out and we're going again. Far slower than everybody else from the looks of things. Oh, what are you doing, Doan? Now you're in the middle of the track. Get out of the way.
Let's have a look. So this was the Aston Martin. Yes,
how did you spin? You were barely turning around a corner. Okay. Let's keep going. Again, we're just looking for feedback. Our feedback to you, Doan, is don't spin it. We're at 2 seconds and a bit slower than the Ferraris around this track. Again, not overly concerned by it right now, but two of 5 feedback in. Again, some of this will be down to our horrendous engine in here. 29% is going to make us slower. Although we were quick in the first 2 practice sessions, so you know, what can you do? 3 of 5 feedback. Come on, boys, we've got 10 minutes left. We need more, so we can figure out whether we need to revert or not. Oh God! Oh, what are you doing? You drove into the wall. He's exactly the same as Verstappen, you numpty. Okay. Okay. I just need the feedback. Can you stay out until we get the feedback? Six minutes. You're in. Come on. You're in.
How does it feel?
Okay, confidence is great over here. How are you looking? 87%. Okay. Was our last one? Hold on. Now I'm confused. Car parts. Major damage to the front wing. So we need to replace you, right? Have I not got any spares? I must have, right? There you go. Replace that. And what about you? Okay, not optimal up here, but it is our highest setup. Okay, let's just let this one run out. 3 minutes to go. We're trying to change the front wing, which is taking a bit of time. But I guess the goal for us is we didn't ruin the car entirely, so it's not the end of the world.
Good session.
But we're into qualifying. We need big times. We're looking for improvements. Whether we'll find them, whether it happened to be that Azerbaijan was just a really good track for us, I don't know. But we're wheeling our car in. We need to hit continue. We need to go to car parts and change our engine. We need to change our ERS. Our gearbox is our better gearbox at the moment. And then we need to do the same for car 2. There you go. We're on to the new ERS. You're fine with the gearbox. I think that's it, right? I don't think we do anything else. We just get out there and do some qualifying. Here we go.
Check.
Let's bring this up. We'll see when people start going out. Ocon's gone. Let's go. Let's go. We'll get on board with Doherty with Doan when he comes round. Here we go. Here we go. Just the Ocon time posted. I mean, obviously we're going to have fast sectors, but let's see how we do. We're fastest on the track so far. Probably not a surprise considering who's been out. And we are not going to get slowed down, I don't think, by anyone. We're going for the fastest lap. We're going to be pole position after this. Here we go. We're looking for that fastest last sector as well. Can we get it? how close they get to the wall is ridiculous. Come on, Dowen. There it is. Pole position. I wonder how much quicker it is. Not much. Not much, but we'll take it. I mean, you know, it's not going to be record breaking, but Vesti's finished above these guys as well, so we can speed this up to get them back into the pit, change their tyres ready for our last lap. So let's do that. There you go. You can go on these softs and you can go on these softs. And then we're ready to go out as and when we need it. Obviously, the big boys are coming out and getting better times than us. Schumacher has crashed. Is it the same place as everybody else?
Focus on the Haas.
No.
That crash is terrible news for the team.
Oh dear. Looks like he's going to be able to get it back, I think. So we're kind of just waiting for the everybody goes out part. Vesti and Dowen 7th and 6th place. Here come everybody coming in. And off we go. Dowen in 10th, Vesti in 12th. We could be with both people in qualifying session 2. However, there is a Ferrari below us. There's a few cars that absolutely could jump above us. So we need a performance from Vesti. Wherever Vesti is. Still in the pit from the looks of things. Come on, Vesti. Oh, we're waiting a while. Dowen is out, but we're going to be on board with Vesti. Let's get to the old sectors. That's what we want. There goes Vesti. Okay, we'll watch it on this view. We'll speed this up so we get all the way around to do our flying lap. Here we go. Here we go. Dowen, quicker in his first sector. Love that. Love that. Come on, Dowen. But so is Signs. So is a lot of people below Dowen. So it doesn't really mean anything. Vesti, we're looking for something quicker from you as well. Can we get it? No. Disappointing. Disappointing. If you don't get out the first qualifying, I'm going to be disappointed with you, Vesti. Dowen's quicker in the middle sector as well. What's Vesti got for us? Signs is up. We need to refuel. Yeah, we hear you. I'm going to ignore you. Vesti's gone quick in the middle. Dowen is up into 10th place at the moment. That's big. Come on, Vesti. Down into 14th. Ricardo's finished. He didn't get above us. Vettel's finished. He didn't get above us. I think we might be all right. We can ignore the fuel request. Can we jump up any places? That would be big for us. I think Bottas is going to still be above us. But the question is, do we move any places? Doesn't look like it. There's still Stroll and there's still Schumacher. I don't think they're going to jump above us. Well, well, well. We finished in 11th again out of the points in the qualifying part. Unless Schumacher does something special, which, let's be honest, he's not. Okay, well look, 2 drivers in to session 2. Ridiculous for us. That's huge. Question is, do we put them on new tyres? The answer is yes. How we both go, boys. We're into qualifying session 2. Okay. Let's jump over to this view. Let's
green light.
wait for people to go out. No one's going. I'm sending you out in front of him to slow him down. Okay. I mean, that might come back to bite us in the backside, but I really just want to slow him down if we can. We didn't look like we did. And it's going to come back and pay in the backside, right? Let's send you out as well now. Dowen, how'd you get on? 3rd place. I mean, kind of expected, right? Vesti is Now about to do his flying lap, I think. Let's just get you on some soft tyres. There you go. And these laps, not so worried about. We're worried about once we get back in, how we can do. Yeah, this last set of laps when everyone's out on their flying lap is the important one. Okay, what have we got? We're in 8th at the moment, which is ridiculous. Although Leclerc is just going to do his fastest lap. We're in 10th, which would mean we get into the next qualifying session. We're just waiting for everyone to head out, and we'll head out as well. We are at danger of losing our place. On board with Dowen. Just need to finish our warm-up lap or our out lap, and then we can, whoopsie, jump into this view, shall we? Here we go. We've got a quicker first sector than we had before. Vesti has not gone faster, sitting in 14th place. Come on, Vesti. Okay. We're looking for improvement. We need it. We're in 12th place. Bottas has jumped above us. Russell has jumped well above us, as we would expect. Sainz is there. We're not gonna keep up with him. We have gone faster. We just haven't gone fast enough, I would imagine, with Dowen. Vesti is sitting firmly at the bottom. Yeah, we need to refuel. I would hope that they would fix this fairly soon. Right, okay. We're coming along to the finish line. Do we jump up any places? Can we jump up any places? The answer is yes. We're into 10th place and Vesti jumps above Ricciardo. Holy crap. 10th place on the grid. We're into the final qualifying session. Mental. Absolutely mental. They give reasonable weather for the rest of this. Let's jump over to, well, the qualifying of the last session. Here we go. I think we go, right? Yes, I want to manage this session. This is the first time ever we've made it to this. The first time ever. We're on some new tyres. We've still got enough left, so that's fine. We're waiting for someone to leave the pits. Let's speed this up. There goes somebody. We're going to head out behind Russell. And again, we don't worry so much about this lap as long as we don't get slowed down. We're going to get slowed down by Leclerc, which is disappointing. Or maybe we're not. We are behind Russell by quite a way, and Gasly, and everybody else, as we kind of expected. Let's keep you on these tyres. We are only waiting really for that last lap, and when everybody goes out, we go out. We're the slowest on the track, as we kind of expected to be. Okay, this is the lap for us. This is the one. We will watch this one. Here we go. We're looking for faster sectors at the very least. Come on, Dowen. Imagine starting like 8th. Imagine starting in single figures on the front half of the grid. Mental. We are quicker than we have been before. Alonso is slower. That could be important. I mean, it probably won't be, but that could be important. Magnussen has gone slower as well than before. So there's a chance. We've gone slower in the middle. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Especially since Alonso's gone faster in the middle. What's Magnussen done? He's gone slower in the middle as well. We could potentially leapfrog him. I don't see it happening, but we could potentially leapfrog him, right? Alonso has finished. We've finished. We've jumped above Gasly and Magnussen. Now Gasly is on a fast lap. He's going to jump back ahead of us. I'm sure of that. But the question is Magnussen. I don't think he is. We could be in single digits on the grid. Mental. Magnussen has finished. Doesn't gain any places. Gasly jumps above us. We're going to start tomorrow's race in 9th place. Huge. Huge for us. If we can finish there, it will be massive. Absolutely massive. Well, there we go, everybody. I'm flabbergasted. I'm astounded. I'm absolutely delighted, to be honest with you. And obviously, we're going to be working on a new part fairly soon. 9th place. Huge for us. Race tomorrow. Let's get into it.
Race day has arrived and the time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel.
There was some good work from Aston Martin during the qualifying session, and they will go to the grid full of confidence. McLaren did a decent job during qualifying. This is a solid grid position, and it certainly has the potential to lead to good race results. And the clouds today look very ominous.
Ooh, those textures.
Teams may have to contend with rain at some point during the race.
Oh no. That's not what we wanted to hear.
On their side. So bon chance to them and their drivers for this Canadian Grand Prix.
We did not want to hear that there might be rain. That's going to screw us over, right? Okay. Well, look. Partially cloudy. Let's put a pause in here. We'll be back tomorrow with the race. Let me know where you think we're going to finish, starting 9th and I think 14th. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.